And do you see the way I drag the fish through the pan? If I get sticking right away, I know I have a problem. But I didn't. So I know my pan is hot enough. And we're just gonna let that cook and get a really, really nice sear on there.
All right, folks, welcome back. What you just saw there was a clip from Outdoor Channel's new hit series, Andrew Zimmern's Wild Game Kitchen Show follows Andrew as he navigates life in the wilderness, giving viewers tips, tricks for sourcing, preparing, grilling meals while in nature.
And now host, executive producer, and four-time James Beard Award winner, Andrew Zimmern, here with us to make a very unique dish. I was saying, this is a cool concept. You've got, I like prosciutto, I like trout. I've never thought about putting them together.
Yeah, and it's part of the beauty of this series, right? We're trying to get people who cook wild game and like to cook over open fire to elevate that experience, because it's 2022. We don't need to throw a pheasant into a crock pot anymore. And by the same token, we want to show people who just love food, even if you don't have an outdoor kitchen, even if you're not cooking over open fire, even if you don't have wild product, you can make this with any fish and use the techniques and the recipes for anything. It is a show for everyone. The first thing I want you to do, though, I need you to help me with the rice.
Okay.
Would you put a little salt, this is some lemon zest, and the rice in there, and give it a stir.
What's in here already right now?
Those are broken pieces of Fideo's angel hair pasta, some onions, some lemon peel. You can put
amazing.
Carrots, all kinds of stuff in there. I've got a big clump of herbs, big clump, and I'm sticking that in there because I want the heat source to come in contact with these herbs and with these lemon slices. If you're going to use regular spices, you're going to want to make sure to grind them small enough so they aromatize your fish. And then the next thing that you're going to want to do is very simply lay out a few slices of prosciutto. It doesn't have to be from end to end or stem to stern. I just want to show you the technique here. And if you have short slices, don't worry. Make this the first side that goes down in the pan. And lay that down so that you have that wrapped effect. The ham, as it melts and gets crispy, will actually baste the fish with that salty, antique flavor of pork that we love with prosciutto. And after 10 minutes over open fire, saute pan, grill, broiler, hot pot, air fryer, whatever you want to cook this in, you come up with this.
How hot? Because you don't want to make it too hot because you want to burn the prosciutto.
I've gone with this just below medium, right? So that I get nice crisping. I have a salsa verde, which is a very traditional herb sauce with olive oil and lemon, and I want to put a big pile of that down, about 1.5 ounces or 2 ounces. I'm going to take my fish and I'm going to lay that down on the plate. These are monster size trout, but absolutely beautiful. Let me grab that for you. Why don't you guys come down here and grab some forks?
Okay.
The beauty here is that with this rice pilaf, you can do it ahead of time in the afternoon. You can reheat it. And you can see that while the noodles have lost that brown flavor, that roasty, toasty flavor is still in the product itself. So even if you're not doing this over open flame, you have all of the benefits of that extra added flavor. You asked before about where I got this recipe.
Right.
This is 1,000 years old.
Wow.
Maybe even longer, right? As long as we've been cooking rice, we've been putting other stuff into it. But I love the combination of a lemony rice pilaf, an herb sauce, and prosciutto and fish.
Incredible.
Thank you.
I just can't get over how incredible this food is as well. So Andrew Zimmern, thank you. I can see why you're an award-winning chef. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate you and just what this all represents. Wild Game Kitchen airs on Monday nights on the Outdoor Channel. And for today's recipe, you're going to want this. Go to goodmorningamerica.com/food or scan the QR code on your screen.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.